Howdy, folks. Oh, I gotta mute myself on another stream, but I was making sure that everything was going grand. Howdy, folks. How you doing? I have had a grand old time. I hope you can hear me. Where has my stream pet gone? Oh, goodness gracious. Give me a sec. I'm not exactly... I can put on a face cam while I try and fix this. Yes, wide face cam time, boyos. I'll move myself up here. And if you're thinking, wow, your face cam quality is really bad, that's because it's literally just the attached camera. So, basically, if you don't know how this works, just send me a good old OC via my Discord, or if you don't have Discord and cannot get it, that's completely fine. You can always check out YouTube. And I know that you probably have a YouTube account because how else would we be commenting and stuff like that, boyos? Just make a YouTube video titled #DrearyOC and I can look some of those bad boys up. And I can make some. Why is my stream pet not showing up? Pets. I'm not gonna watch a tutorial on how to set my pet up. No, I refuse entirely. Already showing. No, it isn't, in fact. Personalize. Bam. We've got him like that. Okay. Okay. Save settings. Is he there? Is he on screen now? Oh, he's not. Okay, so I'm not sure how Stream Pet disappeared, but I logged on today to get ready to stream, and he's gone, and he won't show up. Let me see if I can put one of the other ones instead of Charlie on. Sorry, folks, having a bit of technical difficulties. And is another pet there? No. Alright, so it looks like we can't have pets anymore. It just decided to stop working. That or I'm an idiot, which, let's be clear, folks. That second one could never be true. Oh, it could never be. So, I suppose we'll turn off face cam and we will get into drawing. I'm not actually sure how close I was to the microphone there, so I apologize. Howdy, folks. How are you doing on this fantastic evening? I've been having a grand old time. That's the wrong size. Let's get a slightly bigger one than 500 by 500. I said delete because you are god-awful. How do I join your Discord? Oh, Jay, you're here. Howdy, howdy. Hopefully you're having a grand old time. But if you could send a... Yes, I will pin that. Thank you. Oh, I have to be on YouTube to do this. Give me a sec. I'm smart. I swear that I have streamed before. Yes, watch that. Turn my voice off, because, ugh. And, load, please? Can you pin Discord? I got it. Don't pin that message. Pin this. Don't report that, okay? I almost reported you there. Pin, and we're good. I gotcha. Oh, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. How's multi-stream working? It's working pretty good. I can't really tell who anybody is, and I don't like the font, but that's fine. We're gonna go to Discord. Community event. Awesome. I might have to create a stage channel soon. Do I just send, a photo to you? Yes, you do, through either DM me or just put it somewhere on my Discord server, but please make sure that you, at me so that way I can see it better. Oh, this is a pig crew. I saw that like today when I was making pig crew OCs, because I was like, oh, I want to see different poses. It's fun. Pig crew is really, really good, but sometimes it's very annoying. This is cute. Let's start off with a gotcha OC. My boy O'Reilly. This is what we're gonna be drawing, folks. All right. A few seconds slowness there, but that's fine. We got this bad boy. He looks pretty funky. The color scheme, pretty cool. And let's get into it. I'm gonna drag this down. And there we go. let's get into it. Move that so you don't see the weird recording icon, which isn't fun to look at. And it's also awful. But wanna know why this is muted? Because otherwise, it would be absolutely awful for the audio. That's all I can say. But let's get into this, alright? So we start off with some sketching, not inking. And what is chat doing? Why are y'all talking about eating children less than 5 minutes into the stream? Less than 10 minutes into the stream? Hi, sorry I'm late, chirp. I will hold this against you. You're 7 minutes late. Don't you ever be late again. I expect donuts for the whole class. You should say you're drawing some OC and then draw Shrek instead. Jay, am I allowed to show everybody the fancy, hancy-dancy, picture of Shrek that I drew for you, that you commissioned for me? Or is that not allowed? Am I not allowed to do such? It is for your eyes only. Which I don't know why it would be for your eyes only, but, you know, it's to each their own. Am I allowed to show it, my guy, my geek and freak, my weird friend? I feel like that's a good description. But I did actually mean to show off part of that, the other day. I'm going dangerously in the red, so I'm gonna turn that down slightly. Oh, we have someone on my Twitch! Howdy! How are you doing? I see you. I can't say your name at all, but you're awesome. And, you know, you're one of my mods, and you're great, but thank you! Welcome! Thank you. I don't, which mod are you? Because I don't know that name. And that's very hard to pronounce. I'm gonna be honest here, folks. Sometimes, I recently changed my name for lore reasons in the Discord server, so if you want to at me, don't say Drury, just put a whole bunch of dots. And I'm the red one. I've got such a bad memory when it comes to names, I forgot that I changed mine. And so, Reddit, go away. I ended up, I'm sending a message to my mod chat, right? And I'm sitting there, and I don't think nothing by it, right? And I go to see if anybody's responded, and I just freeze. Who is this random person who has made it into my mod chat, our super secret mod chat, where all we do is, hi, this person said this. Also, Shrek. And then it's silent, right? But I got so worried for like a quarter of a second. It's Raven. Okay. It's Raven. Thank you. That helps. Luciana Raven. Luciana Raven. Put it as like a rhyme, right? This is how I learn things, right? My fifth grade, not fourth, history, when we had to be like, this is all 50 states and their state capitals. I went through and sitting in my kitchen, I'd be like, this is Texas. It is cool. It also is Austin Stool. Look at the panhandle. It is really awesome. Next is California. If anyone was wondering, which I know you weren't, I did end up failing all of those tests and the retests. I don't think I passed a single one of these 50 states and their capitals tests. That was not a grand time. But 5th grade was also the only time I've had to, like, go to detention and stuff, so 5th grade wasn't a good year in general. And okay, folks. Here's the thing. Should you do what I did to go to the principal's office? No. But, you know, when you're 5 and you go to the principal's office and they're like, this will be on your permanent record forever, and everybody will ask you about the time you went to, this singular lunch detention. It's never come up since, other than when I bring it up, because it was pretty stupid. So, school matters, but people really don't ask you stuff. Casually eats mountain. You know what? I'm gonna pretend you said Mountain Dew, because that makes more sense. Eats pepper. Y'all, ooh, spicy ramen. Very good. Oh, Dreary, did you ever get to listen to that one about the 50 states and capitals song that was drawn on a whiteboard and it was really catchy? Send me the link. If it's not copywritten, I can play it. Though, I'm not sure why it would be copywritten. Is the capitals of state? No, it wasn't states. It was the country song by Animaniacs that I remember having been stuck in my head for like a really long time. I'm also giving this a bit more eyelash style. If you would like me to do something else, please. So my school's fire alarm went off this week. Okay, that's cool. There was a fire in my sister's workplace. Also, I'm glad I remembered about my face cam because, boyos, I will be showing off the corsage that I've got. It's really pretty and it's really cool. And my sister made it for me, so it's gonna be awesome. And before you ask, I'm not actually going to Homecoming, which I think the game was today. I'm not going to that. The only reason I have the corsage, I'm hoping that's the one that goes around the wrist, is I have got a wonderful sister who got one for me. So I got a fantastic corsage. Ha! My school is online and it sucks. Okay, at least that's better. That's nicer than you being like, my school is homeschool and it sucks. Because when people say stuff like that, I just feel bad for their parents, right? Because your parents are trying. They're going out of their way to bring you like a cool schooling environment. Is it the best? Probably not, right? I don't know. I know homeschooling would not be fun for me, but they're trying. Oh, it's so sad. And I also cannot forget that school for me when I was younger was even worse than school for me now, because when I was younger, I could not sit still. Like, here's me going over here, taking a good old-fashioned sip of Red Bull. And let me tell you, it was, pretty awful. Because I was always bouncing all over. Hola, Lucifer Z. How are you doing today? How are you doing, my good old-fashioned friend? I did actually really like the OC you sent me. That was really pretty. And if you want, I could show it off on stream if you want everybody to see your OC. I'm not exactly sure if that's what everybody wants, so I don't want to do it right off the bat. But I'm kind of proud of how that one turned out. I felt like it was really cute. I like the eyelashes. I know, right? They're really pretty. I've been working a lot harder on, like, facial shapes and stuff like that. You notice I did a different facial shape than I usually do. It was more round. While most of my facial shapes from, like, a while ago or, like, last week is harsh. There's Charlie. I can't figure out how to get him back. He's gone into the void forever. Goodbye, Charlie. Seriously, though, mods, Firebug, you just got online. So, Firebug, if you hear this, could you help me and find out why Charlie went missing? This is another one I did. Spooky. Look at the spooky atmosphere. Crazy, boys. But yeah, I'm trying to round up faces more and give them less of same face syndrome. My 4th grade teacher had us listen to these songs and make dances. Good, how are you? Also, thank you, you're so nice, I don't mind. Aw, thank you, too, for being nice enough to give me another $5. Can we get a short poggin chat, boyos? Because that is very, very nice of you. And I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I wish I could have gotten a few more videos out, but this week's actually been... but today's not been bad. School's just been rough. I don't like that nose. But I'm going to get the video out tomorrow. I know I said this last week, but I did end up scrapping that because my video was just a mess. But I've got another thing to talk about, Len Totally, this time. Where did I put that OC? Oh, there it is. Here, look at this. Look how cute this thing is. It's adorable, like a little skirt, the little boots, everything, the ripped pants. It's super cute. This was my interpretation of it. I tried y'all don't even want to know how long I spent on these hands. These hands, though, I ended up hiding this one. Technically, I went through and it should be a little something like this, right? But that hand was killer. But look, dudes, I'm trying like so hard to do like ruffles and stuff. Might have to hire a private detective for that one, Chief. Fair enough. I will, though, hire a private detective. I was so happy with how the ruffles turned out. It was so cute. Also, color palette, fantastic. If I have to say one thing about this OC and not compliment the awesome, like, dress style, seriously, this was an awesome color palette and it was very fun to draw. Let me go back to this so I can continue working on this bad boy. But yes, fantastic color palette. I'm here now. Welcome, 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 Mother Eerie. You're sewing plush charms. Oh, that's so cute. So this has got more of an animal nose, I'm assuming. Since it's completely black for the nose area, I'm assuming that it's an animal nose. So I'll go something like that. And then we have 3 slashes going down here. Chop, chop, chop. Like such. Your sews Among Us plushes cutely. You know, Among Us plushes would actually be fairly interesting to make, because they'd be simple enough for, like, the colors and stuff, but once you got into shading, it would be a little bit more difficult. Hands are pain. Oh, they are awful to draw. Drury, I'm so happy you're streaming, and I'm so happy you're here, Icy. How are you doing, Icy? I'm happy you're here. Welcome to this stream. It's grand to have you. My boy is an animal nose. Alright, so I'm glad I saw that correctly. I do love your OC, though. The color palette, ooh, nice. And, I know I'm saying a whole bunch about color palettes, but I do love this one. And the blue tongue is so original, right? I might have to steal, like, a different colored tongue. I know Plague's got one. My boy Plague, but technically, technically the tongues aren't tongues at all, but, you know, parasites, but that's fun, it's interesting. Hello, how are you doing? Eye shape, how are you doing? Let's draw this hair. So, we've got corner cut off right about there. And then my dad, we like to read like a whole bunch, like, I am sitting in a library, right? So you'd think that the room I'm in has the most books, but there's so many books littered around this house that you seriously could not walk like 10 feet without encountering a new one. Right? And my dad likes to read a whole bunch of his books, which tend to be like either monster hunting books, which are always tons of fun, or history books, or sometimes a mix of the two. And my dad started reading me this one today, and I have to say, it sounds awesome! I've got a character that simultaneously makes me go, "Yas, girl, go get it!" And at the same time, stop what you're doing, take a step back, no, stop! So it starts off, right, with the whole, once upon a time, the elven princess lived in the enchanted forest, right? And then, you take a step back, and you realize the enchanted forest is a trailer park, and the princess of the elves is someone who lives in there, right? So you'd expect her to be like, oh, it's just a normal person, right? No, they're being paid by the government to live there so that normal people don't, like, hear about magic and stuff, right? And she wants to get out of there, have an adventure, And so she joins the Monster Hunting International group. And I'm gonna be honest here, folks. I have not read the book. Like, we're like a chapter and a half into this book, and I'm already like, the orc character is gonna be so much fun. They've got an orc character, and the orcs and the elves hate each other, right? But I know for a fact that ain't gonna hate each other for long, because this is how these types of books always go, and it's gonna be so much fun. I just love reading, alright? It's so good. What's the book called? What is the book called? Alright, folks, give me a sec. I will be right back. I love this book so much, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put this on the BRB book thing, and I'm gonna be right back, alright? I'm coming back, boyos. I'm back. I'm back, boyos. So, Icy, I've got the book. I've got it. It's Target Rich Environment. So, I got it. I'm out of breath because I ran back. And I had to, like, be repeating it to myself the whole way back because I would have forgotten it. It's so good. I mean, so far, right? I don't know if it's gonna be good after, because I'm only like a chapter in, but so far it's awesome. But also, I'm having a grand old time. How are y'all doing today? I didn't miss nothing. No, I did not. I'm back. And you know what this calls for, boyos? Me running halfway across my house to ask my dad something. This calls for a good old gulp and a half of my fantastic Red Bull. So, well, I love the drawing. Thank you. I think it's coming out pretty good so far. I can't complain. Let's, actually start erasing some of the stuff we don't need from the center. That way it can look a bit better. Something I've been liking to do recently is use my original line art as my original sketch layer as line art. Now, sometimes I'll go through and I'll be like, oh, this could be better, and I'll go through and actually line it. But it saves so much time, and I swear it looks so much better. I seriously can't explain how much better just simply ignoring doing that looks. Like, you'd think it'll look worse, right? But let me show you. Let me show you. It looks perfect. Red Bull, sponsor Dreary. I mean, I didn't say it, but Red Bull, if you would like to, I give you so much money. Please sponsor me. Love you, Red Bull. But honestly, even if they don't sponsor me, I will be here for them till the ends of the earth. Seriously, I love Red Bull. It's maybe too much when you're the only person in the Twitch chat. Oh, whoa. Honestly, this just means you get Twitch exclusive content. That's what that means. Twitch exclusive. Put that in. Dreary, what are your pronouns? You can call me she, her, but honestly, if you call me anything, as long as I know you're referring to me, that's fine too. I don't mind either one, whichever you prefer, my geeks and freaks, my explainers and entertainers. If you can't tell, I've been watching a ton of Rebecca Parham recently, and I love her intro. I would steal it if I could. It's so good. And it also speeds some stuff up, and I'm really trying to get through, like, more than a 5, so I'll probably only do headbutts this time. Sometimes I try to do a little bit more, but just, like, a little bit of the neck. And let's try another one. This side ain't so good. There we go. Then we pull this up one. Grab it going around the side really poofily. Like such. That way we can have something like this going around. Oh, that's cute. I love it. I'm really bad at describing what I'm doing, but honestly, if you're just listening to this, just imagine the Mona Lisa, but like 5 times better, and you've got my drawing. Fun fact about my boy Riley, he's the first ever OC I made back in like 2016. Even though he's changed a lot, I feel that so much. Thank you to Starry Trashcan for following my Twitch. Follow my Twitch, it's pretty awesome. You can find me at Dreary YT on Twitch, I think. Yeah, that's it. I'm Gucci. I got this. You're no longer alone, Raven. Oh, a challenger approaches, Raven. Turt Blurt is coming in for that final punch. What are you gonna do about it, Raven? And we got Starry Trash Cans. So now it means you've got a few people who are about to take your crown from, being the only person on Twitch to no longer being the only person on Twitch. Oh ho! You're approaching me! I feel that, Raven. I feel that. Don't respond to anything or anyone. I'm probably making an OC. I followed you on YouTube for a while and I decided to watch the stream on here. Oh, thank you, Starry. You know, your name might be Starry Trash Can, but you, and this sounds you are not a trash can. You are the farthest thing from it. That sounds kind of insulting, but I didn't really mean it to be that way. But like, think of like good trash can. That's you, but you're not. Yes, I'm just gonna smile and nod with that one, and I'm gonna end that. I love how he looks. He looks so cool. Thank you. I think he looks so cool too. But honestly, you're awesome. So let's go. Actually, I can't send it to me without blocking out the screen, so I'm just gonna have to guess with color palettes, as I usually do, so I apologize with that. Yeah, I could get kinda close, I suppose. A bit more of a red undertone. Something like, why am I on dry instead of painting? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Something like that. That looks pretty close. So let's go with that. Toss that underneath. You're one of the fancy rich trash cans. Yeah, you're one of the ones that opens and closes by itself. Oh, my neighbor's got one of those. It's so cool. It like you go your hand like over it, and it's like a motion sensing trash can. Coolest stuff ever. You know, like right besides flashlights, which I love, and someday I'm going to have the world's largest collection of flashlights. Straight up, you cannot stop me. It will happen. All right? And Ross, I use Procreate. It's pretty good. You do have to buy it, and I think it's only for Apple, but it's got a pretty good animating software. Better for me, it's better than Flip-A-Clip, but for some other people, it probably won't be. One of my main gripes with this, especially with the animating, is that you cannot add sound. So I basically do stuff like eye for eye, right? It's, oh, this kind of fits, or I'll try and count the amount of frames, and it makes a whole lot more work. So hopefully when they update it again, which hopefully they'll update it soon. I've had this for a long time, and I think I've only seen like 2 updates. Hopefully they will add something for that, because How's my day going, Drury? My day's going pretty good. My week, could have been better. But after this, after the stream, God willing, I'm gonna watch a little bit of Tucker and Dale versus Evil for the second time this week, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna eat a flashlight. Poggers. Poggers the pig. No, you can't. Take a step back. It's mine. I've got like 5 in my house, most of which don't work, but I still love them. I love Red Bull so much. Let me start in with a little bit of gray around here, like such. There we go. We've also got a almost pure black, darker than the hair color. We're gonna go for some red undertones for the horn. Then we can simply come through, and instead of editing the line art like you did here, I'm gonna go underneath the line art. So I think it'll like go like that. Ka-chow. Wait, no. I got it. Perfect. Yes. Kwa-cha. And that's the vibe I was going for. We pull that up right here. That looks good. I'm actually vibing that. I'm actually vibing with that. No, opposite way. There, that looks good. I love that. And then, what language did deaf people think in? I mean, I suppose that'd be whatever language they heard, right? I mean, not heard. That came, whatever language they used hand signals with, right? That's deaf people, or is that blind people? I don't know. I've heard some people, I'm not even joking here, right? I heard someone in real life unironically say that Helen Keller, like, Helen Keller, that's the blind and deaf woman, right? They were just like, Helen Keller is proof that the government is lying to us. About what? About what? It's so sad, alright? But she was kind of funny, and she got better. She also thought that the moon landing was faked. So I didn't really expect high IQ. Let me see. Okay, I'll start on like 6 different tangents at a time, which usually leads to me messing up and forgetting about something and abandoning it halfway through a sentence. So, you were talking about how your OC, this is the first one that you'd ever done back in 2016. I feel that. Lazarus was the first one that I ever showed on, like, YouTube and stuff, right? If you feel like torturing yourself, you can go back and you can watch some of Lazarus's, like, first videos. I suggest you don't, because personally, I hate them. They're awful. But Lazarus has actually changed a lot since then. Lazarus was originally a woman by the name of Jade, or, like, that's what I'm just gonna call her for, like, simplicity's sake. Jade was a total Mary Sue. Drury, you need to be able to read to be able to read sign language. Well. Or, and here's the swaparoo, right? Or you're just, like, big brain. I'm not dumb, right? I ain't dumb, you just have to be big brain to understand what I was saying. Obviously. Obvi. I knew. Everyone, I knew. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. But I'm gonna continue drawing and pretend that I was not a complete idiot. I want to take another sip of Red Bull. I had coffee earlier today, so hopefully this isn't gonna, like, come at me. What do I mean by Mary Sue? I mean that Sorry, I took another sip, like, in the middle of trying to answer a question, so that was probably sounding really weird. I mean that she was extremely overpowered. Jade was, she was really cool and could lure stupid men and women into the forest in which she would murder them, but she wasn't really bad, right? She wasn't evil. She was just misunderstood, right? And she was really overpowered, and it wasn't her fault. And she was really, really lame. She was very overpowered. She was the most overpowered character. There was really no reason for her to even be in the situation she was in. When I eventually came around to the decision, I know what I could do to spice her story up a little bit. I could add a demon who made her this way, so it's not actually her fault, right? She's not a bad person. She's just dealing with the cards she was given. She was so powerful, she could have just one-shotted the demon who gave her her powers. She was that powerful. And she was so lame. It was so boring to write her because eventually I was just like, well, why would that be an issue? Why would that be an issue? And so eventually I was like, well, how about instead of this really, really pretty chick who hangs out in the forest and slaughters, like, unfaithful men and women, right? Who just so happen to be wandering past a forest in the middle of the night and follow this random chick in the forest, right? I was like, what if I made the demon character more powerful, right? And made her less so. And then eventually it came to, what if I made Jade a dude, also by the name of Jade? What if I made... Oh, hair on screen. What if I did this instead? And made this dude Jade into Lazarus, who eventually went from really charismatic to an idiot, and... eventually, here he is now, who's really, really dumb, and has, like, the brain capacity of a child. Right? We're talking like a 5-year-old handed a knife and been like, oh, yeah, you don't have to worry about consequences now. Your moral compass is gone, right? And that's Lazarus. Give a child a knife, boom, done. Lazarus. And that's all, right? He's a more simplistic character. Also, I love how this turned out. This is really cute. Especially when you just look at it straightforward at face value, but I think the twist at the end of his story is gonna throw y'all for a loop. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tons of fun. All right, so we're finished with this. We're gonna put Riley's name. We're gonna go for a nice old blue. That's not blue. You know what? I have dubbed the new blue. That's an L-E-Y. Riley. Is that how you spelled it? Yes, it is. I'm just really bad at reading. All right. Next. All right. Let us search through. All right. Let's see. Send me everything. It's adorable. That's adorable. All right, so I'm going to show this. I'm not going to draw this because I'm going to give some people a newer chance, but I made literally this pit crew earlier today, but for Sebastian. Let me see if I can find it. And the only reason I remember it is because I spent so long like, oh, that hair's so cute. But yeah, I like pit crew. I mostly use it for art references. And it's fun. Send it to me. Send me everything on my Discord, whether it's atting me or whatever. Send. Send it to me. Dreary. Yes, Jay? How? How are you doing? I saw my name. I'm slightly worried. What? How? What? Jay? Please respond. You can't, Jay, you can't be like dreary and very ominous. There's nothing else. It's just my name. And then there's nothing. Makes me like so worried. Oh, have you show the Mad Lad Boys piece yet? No, I have not. Allow me to do so. Alright, so, as y'all are sending it to me, your handwriting, I love it. My handwriting's awful. It's so bad. But my Discord should be at the very top of your screen, if it's pinned to the chat. That's not it. Don't mind this. Y'all want to see what madness looks like? This is what madness does to a person. Please update the game. It's been too long. I mean, it hasn't been too long. Take your time. I know, but still. Look at this commission piece I did. Honestly, I had so much fun with this. This was a commission piece that Jay commissioned. I think it looks pretty heckin' good. I spent forever on their faces, and this is Shrek writing Barry B. Benson running away from the Emoji Movie villain cast. With a city and park in the background. Honestly, the clouds were so much fun. They were so fun. Shrek. Yes, Shrek. My favorite. So, what do you think? A little Dawn. I originally had like, I had something like right here that was supposed to be the sun shining through, but it looked so awkward. What topic do we put it in? In art or share your OCs, whichever you would prefer. And it went from this, right? Really boring, messed up character models, right? Don't delete that. To this bad boy. And yeah, I think it looks so much better now. That's really good. Thank you. Thank you. That's so fine. You don't have Discord? Don't worry. If you don't have Discord, you can still send your OC to me. I will be checking Discord right after this. Ow, is that on my leg weird? Ow. But you can always make a video titled #DrearyOC, and I will search up one of those bad boys and find the newest one and check it out. So don't worry, even if you don't have Discord, I can still possibly make it for you. Let me see. Alright, we've got this one from Denvi Qwu, who says, "Hi, I'm new. I'm new to your channel and I love your style. Thank you. I'm watching your stream. Can I send you my OC? Of course you can. Sorry if my English is not so good. I speak Spanish and I'm learning. Your English is fantastic and your English is probably way better than my Spanish is, but here's a little OC we'll be drawing, my dudes. And it looks really, really cute, so let's get on this. We're gonna scale this down, zoom in a bit, and zoom out a bit, that way I can see it fully, and let's go. We slurp. There we go. So we got Riley in the corner here. And if you are still watching, feel free to send me the name of your OC. I would love to know the name. Alright, so we're going to come over here. It has a more of a gray and toned down purple color scheme. So that's really cute. We're gonna grab this. Alright, so bit of a rounded out chin, just like the last one, but we're gonna make it a little bit less round. But not by much, I think. Doesn't appear to have very sharp features, which is a good thing, especially with such a cuddly looking OC. So we're gonna come through a little ear here, just so we can connect it like such. And a very non-sharp jaw, but we're gonna bring the jaw down a little bit. Bit too sharp. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. What's the hashtag for the video again? #DrearyOC. That's pretty much all I got. I've been using that one for forever, and it's tons of fun. I like it. I remember someone, I think it was Buckwheat Jen, I believe, or maybe it was Alistair with a gun. One of them suggested it, I think. And then it just stuck. It was fantastic. Y'all play Royal High. What's Royal High? That sounds fun. Is it fun? Sure, tell me. Is it fun, my lord, my liege? We're gonna bring this out just a little bit. Show like that. That looks nice. We're gonna also, any tips on drawing jackets? I have actually drawn this, which is pretty lazy. If you could tell, it's not even out of its sketch phase, right? This was pretty quickly done, but jackets have a whole lot of hips and curves, right? Like this is a really severe arch. It shouldn't really be doing that, but I figured, yeah, wind. Pull this forward a little bit more, and you've got a pretty believable wind stance. So keep in mind, everything can move the character's jackets a bit more. Shoulders should be a little bit more padded depending on the type of jacket you have. For instance, this is a leather jacket, so the shoulder is fairly sharp, but if you had something like Sebastian's turtleneck, which is still kinda a jacket when you think about it, the shoulders are going to be way less defined. Or if your jacket is something like a sweatshirt, like my character always wears, you want your shoulders to kinda be defined, not as round as a turtleneck would be, but certainly not bad at all. Let me erase this, take that off. This character will actually be in Sebastian's story. Why does the jacket boy give me Luca vibes from Miraculous Ladybug? I see that. She'll actually be in Sebastian's storyline for Unlucky 13, and yes, I have not started any of their comics because I feel like I'm not a good enough artist for that, and poses, ugh, I'm very bad at posing. I really need to fix that. But she will be in Sebastian's story, and she'll be a ton of fun. We need to draw a better eye. Like such. Bring it down slightly. Actually, let's drag it down. Then we center it slightly, twist it the other way, and does that look close to y'all? That looks close to me. Alright, so we're gonna go with this. Wait, what do you mean? Do you watch Miraculous? Yes, I do. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped watching a little while ago, but I do know the 4th season is actually having lore now, or is it the 5th? But I kinda stopped watching for a little while because I can't handle literally no progression in the storyline. And some of the villains were actually really cool. I'm sorry, the Evil Illustrator was one of my favorite episodes. That and the Evil Illustrator was really cool. Just from like a character standpoint. But I'm really happy with some of the stuff they've been doing. If they really push the story some more, right? Now I'm talking like seriously push the story some more, I might consider watching it again. But it shoved me away with 4 seasons of fluff. A season or 2 of fluff, that's fine. Like, every story has it. One Piece is almost nothing but fluff. But 4 seasons, it kind of wears and tears on people, you know? And that's the reason I stopped watching. I do remember absolutely loving the show, though. We're gonna take that. We're also, I don't like that second die, but can anyone actually draw a second die? Okay, this is an okay eye. We're twisting it the other way. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this eye. This eye does not exist. It's gone. It needs to be here because... Wait, no. Don't do this to me. Wait. No. Zoom in on her eye, not the middle. Eye. Are we gonna have to crop this so I can see her eye? Zoom in on the eye. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, check it, dudes. We're gonna check her eye. Is that... Ah, dang it. It's still there. All right, never mind. I was gonna be like, if I can crop out the eye entirely because this person hasn't drawn the other eye, then I'll be golden. But no. Drury, draw with your finger. You draw with my finger? No, I do not. But I can show you me drawing with my finger. This is gonna be me drawing an eye with my hand, with my Apple Pencil, right? If I can actually do it goodly, we're gonna draw it like this. Whoya, cha-cha, cha-cha. That's a quick drawing, right? That's my Apple Pencil. I'm taking this back. We're gonna draw it with my hand this time. And ta-da! This isn't even me trying to look bad. This is me actually trying. I don't get how some people draw with their hands. I just can't do it. It don't work. It don't work for me. I love drawing eyes. Eyes are so good. Drury, the pet shop owner where I got my dog, lied about his age. He's 2 months old. Oh, that's adorable. It isn't nice that he lied about his age, but 2 months old is pretty good. Wait, are they... Is 2 months old enough to be away from their mom? I know that if they're too young, they're not allowed to be away from their mom for too long, mainly because Rory, my little poppy pop, we, were fostering a pregnant pit bull who had managed to get away from, a ring, not a fighting ring, I want to make that clear, but we were pretty sure she was from, like, some pit bull, puppy mill, right? She was fairly young, and, and literally a week at our house, she gave birth. And so we had a cute little batch of puppies. And literally, my mom, as soon as I get home, she's like, you cannot get attached to them. We're not keeping them. You're not going to be able to keep them, so don't get attached. And what do I go and do? I get attached. We did end up keeping Rory. He is adorable. And he's so cute. When I draw digitally, I use my fingers. Y'all scare me. Y'all scare me. How do you draw with your hands? Y'all, gods. Either gods or monsters. I can't tell. We're gonna twist it slightly. That still works. Gods or monsters or evil beings from the beyond, don't come at me. I'm holding... Give me a sec. I got this. This will make the joke funnier. You ready, boyos? I forgot that that's where... This is where I keep my mic when I don't have this on. Begone, demons. Can I actually get this in view? Pretend this is funny. I want this chat filled with laughter. But yeah. Fill that chat with laughs, boyos. We're not gods and monsters? You know, you're not wrong. If you take a look at some Greek myths, yeah, they were both the same thing. Not either god nor monster. I am a trash can. I feel that. Except take out can and you've got that statement. Yes, laughter. Oh, see? Thank you. Y'all got me. You got my back with some good old-fashioned laughter. Man, top comedian of the year. I deserve a Grammy. Do they give Grammys to that? I don't know. I deserve one because I am so funny. Just look at this. Totally real. Totally not scripted. Not clickbait laughter. Thank you. Y'all are great. Applause for me. Applause for me. I deserve applause. Give me the applause. Okay. I've already got my next bit planned. This is gonna be grand. Hashtag give Drury a medal. Oh, thank you. You know, the little chat I've been sending y'all. That way you make sure that you say the right thing and laugh on cue. I'm glad that you're all getting this. I mean, I don't send anything to my mods. What? Oh, that bang. Oh, that looks awful. But I'm funny. I'm funny now, boyos. This means I'm cool, right? Give me the cool person award. And, you know, any other award you can scrounge up. I'll take anything. I'm not picky. I used to draw with my fingers digitally. I used to draw digitally with a mouse. Ugh. You're a mouse person and a hand person? I can't even. Yes. Oh, Fest. Oh, we like to joke around here. We like to joke, you know. Oh, it's fine. Fest. Oh, what if we said about giving away private information to people who might not be in the cult? I mean, club. Oh, it's a grand old club. It's a grand old club. It's a high-flying club. May forever in peace may he wave. He's the emblem of the land I love, the home of the and the brave. I don't know. Drawing with a mouse and finger isn't normal. No, it's like the worst of both worlds. Also, chat. Oh, lag? Well, chat, when did I tell you to stop laughing? I don't think I did. This ain't over till the fat lady sings. What I know I just sung, so maybe that wasn't the best euphemism, but still, don't at me. Keep singing. I mean, keep singing my praises. Praises. Give me lots of. I literally just said how I wasn't gonna sing for a while, and now I just started singing. I swear I didn't do that intentionally. But yes, give me. You see a lot of red flags here, but I like your art style, so I'm gonna ignore them. What red flag? What? Well, no, I'm awesome. That's like, seriously, okay. Talking about how I don't have red flags is the most red flag thing to do. So I'm a hush. But nah, it's fine. You just gotta join the Discord to understand. I have my pause. I don't know, man. I just kind of froze there. Yeah, it's fun. We have fun here at the dreary streams. We have fun, right? I just processed that that's my OC. This is yours. Awesome. I should have waved to you. Did I not actually do that? I sound like a cute little wave. Oh, I love that little thing. It's awesome. It's fun. I like the stickers. I like the new stickers. It's fun. You already joined the Discord? Then trash. That sounds weird. Starry trash can. Welcome. I shouldn't bring that close to me and whisper. I don't know what you hear. Oh, look, chat being all nice. I never thought I'd see the day. How do these ears work? All right. We push in like this. We're gonna make the ears slightly shorter, that way I can fit them on screen without making the OC too small. We're gonna draw a bloop, bloop. Because I do want to have these little piercings on screen. Or big piercings on screen, and I don't want to have to chop them off, so I'm making the ear a little bit smaller than it is in this picture, which I apologize completely. You can call me Star. I could, right? I could, but... Yes, I could. But saying trash is also very fun.
Saying what?
Trash.
Trash?
Trash.
Basura?
I don't speak Spanish.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
It's only mildly concerning that you're staring at me. It's not mildly concerning. It's very not concerning at all, rather. Leave.
I'm not staring at you in a creepy way.
Not at all. You're totally not creepy. Yes, I agree with that statement. Help me. I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
Bye.
I'm just being nosy.
You like it?
Yeah.
I know you're nosy. Don't worry. That's a thing I'm aware of.
Yeah, I'm just being nosy.
Yeah.
Wanted to see what you were doing.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Your
Is this
voice
what
is
you
so
wanna?
comforting. Did you know that?
Who said what?
So your voice is so comforting.
Oh, I'm very comforting.
No, you're not at all creepy at all either.
I'm not creepy. I also don't have a cult.
You're not allowed to have a cult before I have a cult.
That's why I said I didn't. Oh, it's not a thing. It doesn't exist.
Alright.
Red Bull?
No thank you. I see what it's doing to you.
Don't make me laugh while I'm taking a sip of my Red Bull. This is ambrosia. I can't spill a little lick of this. It's almost as good as Milk Bones.
Almost.
Almost.
You can't spill it. Can you spell ambrosia?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I don't know how it's spelled. I don't know. Ah.
Alright, have fun, baby.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. At least you're not accidentally reading my name as Stacy. How do people read Starry as Stacy? I mean, I guess I'm the person who questioned whether blind people could read sign language, or was it deaf people? I don't know. I don't know the difference. Deaf people can talk, though. It's fine. It's fine. I made a vid with hashtag DruryOC. I can do that next. If y'all would prefer. I can do that. I only see one ear, so I'm assuming the other ear is out of sight. That's what I'm gonna assume. And we're also gonna, like, do something. We have to do a neck. I forgot about the neck before I started to, like, move on. There we go. That was my mom, everybody. She's cool. She's cool. Welcome. Rex, howdy. How you doing? Howdy, Rex. How are you doing on this fine evening? I'm not sure which you were talking about, but I will just smile and nod. Or, you know, tell me after the stream or put it in the mod chat so I can see what y'all are talking about, because I wasn't reading for a while. Stop drinking it. Stop drinking. No, I don't need to stop drinking Red Bull. It's good. It's grand. It's fantastic, and it's not a problem. Fest. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that question about if my mom is hot or not. Cause that's weird. No, I'm gonna go with no, actually. She not. It's an addiction if you don't admit it. Exactly. These are some good life lessons that they should totally teach on the Disney Channel, the channel of Disney. Drop the refs now. What refs? What? I am not paying attention to everything. I feel like my IQ has been tossed out of the window. I've never had Monster before. Is it good? I have Red Bull. Red Bull is fantastic. It's grand. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird question for me too. Especially since it's for y'all to decide, I guess. I don't know. How can I draw your OC? I do watch your. I'm having an issue reading because I think I've had a bit too much caffeine. So that's on me, but it's not an issue. It's not a problem. So a cult leader with an addiction to Red Bull. Yep, everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's grand. Better than fine, even. It's perfect. I don't have an addiction to eating drywall. Drywall doesn't even exist. It doesn't exist if we don't admit it exists. Oh, that just jumped. You're right. Join the server and then, I guess, show DruryOC. Oh, was someone asking about that? Yep, you can join the server, or if you do not have Discord and don't have the ability to get Discord, that's completely fine, because right after this, I will be checking out the Discord, the OCs that y'all have sent to me on YouTube, so make sure that you are sending it under the correct title of Dreary OC. Hashtag Dreary OC. That's what it is. Yes, I have 80 demons. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that comment was for me, because that makes me sound cool. I feel like the meme of that dog with sipping coffee in the middle of a house fire. Everything's fine! I don't know what you're talking about. It's grand out here. It's totally perfect. Perf. It's grand. Hi, hello, Esther. How are you doing? I have an OC named $0 Bill. They take people's money if you cheat. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's interesting. I've heard of, like, other things, but never, like, taking money, so that's an interesting twist. We're gonna draw that bad boy, and, like, there we go. Very descriptive terms there. We're also gonna... This is why I don't like doing line art. Line art sucks. Line art, whoever invented line art needs to pay me for insurance or something. What? I'm gonna sue them. I know they're probably dead, but I'm gonna sue them. Can you sue dead people? Oh, you're referring to the earlier comment about my mother. Fair enough. I have ordered a skirt. Man, it was too small. I remember that ordering stuff online can be pretty awful sometimes. I got this cute little thing for my Julian cosplay that I did a few years back, right? And Julian from the Arcana, to be fair. I don't know what other Julians there are. Awesome cosplay, right? My sister's grand. And fantastic at it. But the next year, I decided, hey, I'm really obsessed with Has-Been Hotel, right? Which I'm not as much anymore. It's just kind of like, oh, it's cool, right? Not fantastically obsessed with it like I was back then, but it's still a cool series. Or at least the spin-off is. And I decided I'd dress up as Alistair. The costume was so big. It was like the biggest thing ever. Not Julian from Madagascar. Julian from the Arcana. It's a pretty good game. Julian, however, is not my favorite character, who's just, you know, favorite character at the time. I was a much bigger fan of Lucio. Lucio's fantastic. Don't even at me. He's grand. Alistair the Dead. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Yeah, as soon as I take off the sketch layer, this line art's gonna look awful. Which is why I hate doing anything else. Wish I could skip it, but then it looks good, right? But you have to clean it up, and there was no way I was cleaning this up. So I was just like, heck it, I'm gonna make myself some line art. The other pieces, I do have to keep in mind I don't like doing line art, though. Alright, so in case of biggest to smallest. And sloop. Alright, I don't... Hello, the bee, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, myself. I'm running out of water, so I'll probably have to leave to go get some. Yeah. But, yeah, that's fine. Jerry, I forgot to mention, I ordered a bunch of parts for my own PC. That's pretty cool. I do know that I want a PC, but I know, like, literally nothing about computers, right? And so, I will probably, like, ask you for some serious help. But when I say, like, I'm bad at computers, I don't mean, oh, what computer has a such and such frame rate? I mean, explain things to me as if I was a toddler who somehow got control of, like, someone's book. Seriously, just give me advice, and, like, really dumb it down. Speak as if I was a big dumb idiot, because I'm not an idiot, right? I will make that clear. I'm very smart, very intelligent. But I'm perfect in every conceivable way. It's just I have to leave some improvement. I have to let you little people believe that I'm not completely perfect, as if to only save your own egos. If you knew the true brilliance that happened in this mind, you would not be able to comprehend, and your mind would explode from my smartness. Because everyone should know that I am SMRT, and that truly the genius that stands behind this skull, the true genius that I have, could overtake all of society, and, I just don't feel like being the ruler of the universe because I'm so smart, so I have to tone it down for you little people. And yeah, that's 100% the truth. And anyone who has joined and never heard of me before, and that's your first introduction to me and my character, hi, I'm not actually like that. I'm not actually like this. I promise. I promise. Dreary, you don't have to be so humble. Like, you don't even have to pretend that you're not perfect. You're absolutely flawless. Trust me, Turd Blurt. I know. Perfection becomes me. Unrivaled, unruffled, I'm beauty unleashed. Yeah. I love that song. Top 10 songs, and it's sung by a poodle, and it's fine. Hey, got back from band. Welcome back from band, thy plant lord. How are you doing? Hello, Brittany Woodleaf. How are you doing today? Oh, your entire little plant body hurts. Alright, you know those little icy packs that everybody, like, keeps in their refrigerator? Grab one of those, but instead of, like, make sure it's, like, filled with rice and something, right? Toss that bad boy in a microwave. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. I don't know exactly what to go. Oh, no. Get off this. Okay, I'm fine. It's an ant that I might have killed. Jury, what is the age range for target-rich environment? Maybe not for kids. I shouldn't. I mean, it's not like bad, but don't. Yeah, maybe not. Mayhaps not. But it's like 16 plus. I felt like it was fine. But if you're not like 16, maybe don't check it out. Should have thought about that. I had to play the Star Spangled Banner and the fight song. I was singing the Star Spangled Banner earlier. It was awesome. I took like 6 pauses because I kept on forgetting lines. Where did everything I just drew go? What? Oh, there it goes. I'm fine. I'm terrible at drawing anything at any art app. Oh, it's completely fine. Not everyone's like fantastic at digital art. Such practice takes perfect. For instance, let me show you this is a fact and not just me like warbling off. This was let's go for a good one. This was one of like my earliest pieces. This was made like a year ago. It's kinda meh, right? There's a little bit of shading, but it really doesn't make much sense. And, you know, it's kind of meh in general. Hands are awful, right? Eyes are whack. And I'm getting a lot better. I mean, not perfect. Obviously, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm absolutely perfect, but it's fine. I'm an icy pack. You are an icy pack, but you're not a warm icy pack. So you're like not S tier, more like A tier. And we're gonna tier icy packs like those hot icy packs, you know what I'm talking, like icy hot? Top tier, S ranking on everything. I'll put this below the skin, that way I can just go like this. Alright. I think you were singing Grand Old Flag. That's... Is that not the anthem? Give me a second here. I feel like my brain's taking like 4 steps back, but Grand Old Flag is not the national anthem. What? What's the national anthem then? What's that song? I'm confused now. You can't. I know. I'm right. It's a grand old. That's the national anthem. You're not gonna take me off of this. I know I'm right. You're not gonna trick me into believing that I'm wrong. I'm right. I'm grand. It was a grade in band. I just did it because I'm dumb and don't know what to say, so I just make up random stuff and hope y'all don't get bored. The U.S. anthem is a Star-Spangled Banner. That's what I sung. That's what I just did and sung. I don't know what y'all are saying. I sung the national anthem. Jerry, you better get non-copyrighted stream music. Wait, is this copywritten? What is playing in the background? I don't know. I have no clue what's playing in the background right now. What is playing in the background? Drew, you good? I'm good. I'm just saying, I was singing my national anthem. And y'all are trying to trick me into me saying that I wasn't, but I was. And I'm smart. And I'm cool and fantastic. Haha. Where's Charlie? Charlie is dead. I don't know where he is. Okay, seriously, let me show y'all something. I drag this bat. Oh, that's infinity upon infinity. I go over here. This bad boy, he's just like, yo, well, nice to see you again. I click show pet. He says he's already showing. I go, and he's not here. Where is he? Where is Charlie? Why is Charlie gone? Why did Charlie go and die? Where is he? Seriously, where'd he go? Stream reminded me to finish the latest adaptation of my character sheet. Well, I'm happy I could help you with that. It's not the national anthem. Ooh, Charlie! No, that's what your name's Charlie. Okay. Yeah, I did kind of just straight up, like dropping a bombshell. You're never gonna see Charlie again. I forgot the national anthem when I was 5. I've never forgotten the national anthem. Everybody knows it's the grand old flag. That's it. I feel like I might have ruined some people's days who just came here to see Charlie. Where did the second one go? What? There was 2 of these. Did I not draw the second one? I feel like I did. I feel like I just went through a time portal or something, because that's not right. That's not at all what I remember happening. So we are going to add a little bit of layering, and then that'll be it, I think. Star Spangled Banner is the national anthem, I think. That Star Spangled Banner. Is that it? I don't know. Charlie, come out. I don't know where Charlie has gone, but if one of you super secret private eye folks who just might be watching this so happens to come across it, find Charlie. Hashtag find Charlie. Charlie, Drew, I don't think you drew it. I'm having an existential crisis right now. I feel like the world is going topsy-turvy. I don't understand. World's gone mad. World's gone mad. I don't know what... I'm mad at myself here, y'all. There we go. That looks cute. Ka-chow. Yes, alright. We tug this bad boy over here, squoosh him a bit. How do they look the opposite way? Not good. Keep facing that way. It's fine. And then we squoosh the two together, and we continue. I need more water. Mother, dearest father, if you just so happen to have this playing in the background like you sometimes do, your favorite daughter in the whole wide office needs more water, please. Because I just drank my last drop, and I don't want to resort to chugging nothing but Red Bull. Red Bull Red Edition is absolutely fantastic. Charlie not found. I mean, you're not wrong. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull away from the microphone because I feel a sneeze coming on, but it's like really, really in the back of my nose sneeze. So like, how do you get rid of that? Just say watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Did you know you could die from holding in a sneeze? I mean, not very likely, right? But if it built up enough pressure, you could die. Where is he last seen? A week ago on my stream, and when I opened it today, he was missing, and I did not murder him. I want that put in my statement. No murder, not me. I'm gonna stop drawing. I'm going to find someone from my YouTube channel. So let me come over here, and we're just gonna go hashtag DrearyOC boyos. Anybody who sent that in will have me make something for them. Dreary chaos, chaos, chaos. Dreary brain dead. Dreary death dream. What's dreary chaos, chaos, chaos? Oh, it's somebody's album. Huh. Interesting. Let's go with DrearyOC. Alright. Was not half as cool as I hoped it would be. But that's fine. Oh, yes, my good old-fashioned thing there. Alright. That's exactly what a murderer would say. You don't know that for sure. You don't know that for sure. It's fine. It's fine. You don't know anything. Alright, so let's check this out. We're gonna look for one that was posted within the last day? Not months ago, weeks ago. How does... Alright, so look at this. Boyos, we got... Let me tug this up, that way you can see. We got hashtag DrearyOC, yada 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 yada. Just not... Random video here, right? Yes, train do yes. I don't understand how that got here, but that's fine. Something that was posted in the last hour? Can I go last hour? Filter to last hour. Oh, there we go, from 37 minutes ago. Hashtag DrearyOC. This is the first screenshot I had. I'll take this screenshot, show it to the class, and then I will be grabbing some more water, because I am a thirsty girl. I'm thirsty. So this is what I will be drawing. That looks pretty cool. I can't deny. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, this will be fun. Alright, let's head out. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to be grabbing more water. Not intermission. And I'm back. Howdy, folks. I'm back to the stream. Sorry it took a little while. It was very annoying to get the water out because it kept stopping. But that's fine. Because here we are. Having a fun little time. I have to turn this back on. There we go. Basically, today we're going to be continuing to draw this little guy. Alright. We're gonna start off with a little bit, about as round of a face as this one was. Maybe a little rounder. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay. So we're gonna make it a little bit more round, just to case up with how small the character is, right? Because I'm assuming this character is more or less a child. If I'm wrong, please let me know, and I will change up how big the face is and stuff. So we're gonna bring out the ear to about there. And there really isn't much of the face we can see, but I am gonna give a nose right there. I love, like, I love, like, straight down noses. They're so cute. Right? Like, they're so cute. There's something about that style and just how it looks on, like, normal people that's so cute. Drew, is it okay if I submit my OC on a paper drawing and just describe it? Yeah, that'd be fine. I think that's cool for me. That OC is 12, so yes, tiny. Okay, I can continue with that. So we're taking the hair to around here. Neck out to there. A little bell that they're wearing here. Chop, chop. Drag the little necklace down. It's a cute little necklace. Now let's see. 12 foot 3 inches. That's fairly tall. Alright, I thought I was tall, but, yeah. Can't complain with that. If you're that tall, you might need to have a few issues. You might have a few issues with doorways if you were that tall, though. We're dragging this down over here. Make it floofy all the way down. There's a heart here, which I have a ton of practice with, because Sebastian also has a heart like that. We drag that up. Now, actually, let's fix this. No, preferred it better the other way. So we're gonna go back to that style for the 2 hearts. Alright. There we go, that looks cute. That looks cuter, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna take another swig of Red Bull because I'm focusing way too hard and I'm not talking, so I apologize. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be for Halloween, but I do know what my Ren Fair costume's gonna be. I'm going to the Ren Fair this year, and it'll be a ton of fun. Hopefully, if anybody else is going to the Texas Ren Fair, then you can join me there as well. I mean, not join me, but, like, be there in spirit, right? It'll be fun. And then we're going to arch this, like such. There isn't anything that I can see. So we're gonna start erasing some of the face that isn't gonna be seen at all. We can redraw that ear. It's fine. Right. Then we're gonna make it a bit smaller, start erasing some of this. People will be craning their necks just to see my face. planning on being? That's fairly impressive, my guy. Wait, you're going to Ren Fair? I am going to Ren Fair, and I'm going as an emo fairy, and it's gonna be grand. I'm gonna have, like, yellow contacts and everything. I might have to, like, make it on stream. I don't know how that would work, though, considering how bad my webcam is. I don't much like this one. I think I'm gonna do this one again, actually. I'm not sure what I did between these two photos to suddenly drop an art scale, but we're gonna try it out a bit. We're gonna try it up a bit. So let's swap it up a bit. Have a lot more of a rounded face, since this person said they were 12, so I'm gonna go for more childlike features. Like a little. Alright. We're gonna go for more childlike features. Part 2, take 2. But a lot more of a rounded face. Almost going into my old style for how round it is. Chin like such. We're actually gonna go over it one more time to get the important details. That is probably going to stick through. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo, are you going? When is the Ren Fair, Drury? In like 20 days, I think. I know they've got a countdown on their website right now, which is going to be so much fun. Re-Fair did really turn into a medieval fair. It might be dumb, because I've been having a whole bunch of dumb episodes today, but I'm pretty sure Renaissance means medieval, does it not? I might be wrong, and if I am wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. So we're gonna start with the harp, but we're gonna make it a bit more like that. And there we go. Let's get started following these guidelines. We're gonna make the hair a bit less static and push it closer to the person. And by doing that, we should achieve a look that is a little bit like more person-y. I don't know. I really messed up on the last one, so I'm trying to see what made this last one not look good. So hopefully I don't mess up on stuff in the future. Ugh, might have a cold or something, because my allergies are acting up. I've got a pretty tall character. None of the characters, it isn't a character you've seen, but they've actually been along. I usually call Lazarus my oldest OC, but that's not true at all. In fact, Doc was my earliest OC, and an OC I had before I even had Doc named Doc, was like canonically twice the size of our Earth, right? And, pretty cool OC if I say so myself. Very overpowered, right? If I had to say who could beat, anybody, I would put my money on that OC. Because they were stupidly powerful, right? Like, I wouldn't put War or any of the demons, and I'm talking any of them, against this dude. Because they were so stupidly overpowered. But their character was actually pretty cool, right? How overpowered they were, I feel like, kinda made them cooler. In some instances, having a stupidly overrated character makes a character boring, right? You don't want to have a character so powerful that nobody could touch them. But this wasn't a main character. It was one of those side characters. You know, like kind of like a narrator in a video game. So, like, omnipotent omnipotent presence, kinda. And it was kind of fun to write them like that, because you can just make a god character when they're not the main character. So, besides, I think you'll like another character kind of like them. And they're fun. They're fun. Basically, well, yeah, the Ren Fair was the age of lots of improvements in science and art and culture, I think. I guess it's right after the Dark Medieval period, so I might be remembering it wrong. But basically, the medieval aesthetic is better. Yeah, medieval's way better. Also, fun fact for all y'all fashion nerds out there, sometimes I'll see, like, dudes complaining about how feminine, like, high heels and stuff is. And first of all, it's kind of rude to do that, right? Because high heels are fabulous. They're grand. I love them. But I especially love, like, really thick goth boots. But, actually, the Persians, I believe, started wearing high heels first, and it was so that you could better stay in stirrups better. So the first heels are actually for men, right? If you put a woman in high heels, it was more uncouth, unladylike. How dare you do such a thing, right? It was very shocking. I think they'd be very shocked by what we think of when we think of high heels, because it's not at all what they thought of. Also, stuff like that was more flashy. You can see the Sun King, I believe, of France, wearing tons and tons of high heels, and he was so egotistical. I don't even have to explain how egotistical he is, but I can only say very, right? This man decreed that no other nobleman could wear heels higher than he wore. He was literally like, you can't be taller than me. I ain't dealing with that. So that's a fun little fashion fact for y'all out there. And the price of purple was you were only allowed to wear that if you were royal, or like very, very rich, right? So yeah. Yeah, makeup was originally made for men. Men had also like powdered wigs. It's fun. Oh, I have a goth shoe. It's so fun. I love to wear it. It's so grand. So when are you guys going? That way I know what day to buy my ticket for. I'm not actually sure. But I can probably text it to you later. So that's fun. But yeah, I will be going to that. I'm not exactly sure. I just know we will be going. I'm not exactly good at dates either, so I've got that going for me. Not good with dates, remembering people's faces, or writing notes. But I can doodle something pretty quickly. Well, I've gotten 3 done in, like, the time of, like, 2 hours, so maybe quickly isn't the right word. I can doodle efficiently! I'll go with that. That makes me sound cool. Actually, we're gonna do drippy. Hey, come back. I love drippiness. Just the goopiness of it all. A cut off like this, right? It's clean, it's sharp, but it's kind of boring. A clip off like this, it's really intriguing, right? And it doesn't even have to mean nothing. So I've got this little droopy guy. Off to the side. Clean up. Still don't know what I'm missing, but that's fine. I've recently found an obsession I have with fairies. I have an obsession with fairies. I'm being a goth emo fairy. It's gonna be awesome. I do have to start working on that, though. Yep, it was a very expensive thing. Not to mention, they really didn't have dyes at all. If you weren't rich, you just kind of had, like, brown and maybe a kind of off-white. But not at all the white we see them in like, stories and stuff. Also, I can't wait. I won't be able to see it, right? But think about it. When we think of the medieval era, we think, oh, what a bunch of idiots, right? didn't wash their hands, didn't do anything, right? They thought that was extremely good science, right? They thought, oh, best science ever. So imagine what it'll be like in like 500 years when instead of, haha, plague doctors giving people leeches and all that stuff, it's gonna be, haha, look at these 21st century dummies who surgeons just cut people up. How barbaric. How much will medicine change to have people go, oh, it's so idiotic what they did before. You know, why would they have vaccines when they could have cures transmitted through their brainwaves? You gotta think about it, right? They're only dumb in relation to what we know. So yeah, it's fun. Do you want my wholesome headcanon to be true? I was not reading. What is your wholesome headcanon? What is it? What is it? I got the drippy. You got the drip. The drip. Also, fun fact, boyos. Well, not a fun fact at all. Would you like me to? Would you like to do a medieval animal guessing game? I give you the facts based off of scientific descriptions of medieval. That was me sneezing. I apologize. I suddenly had to in the middle of a sentence. Oh, my bad. I give you a description of a medieval animal, a scientific description of a medieval animal, and you have to tell me what this animal is. Right? Y'all have to tell me. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully you want to play, because I love it. It's so much fun to play it. So I'm gonna wait a little while, and I'm just gonna stay on this train of thought of the medievalness, and then wait to see if y'all want to play, because if you don't, that's fine too. But I promise it's totally gonna, like, blow you out of the water by how dummy. Exactly, you get me, Turt Blurt. So how do you submit it to me? If you have Discord, you can send it to me via the Discord, which should be at the top of your chat. Just click that and send it to me either through DM or through one of the many art channels we have. And then feel free to stick around and have conversations, and it's fun. The community is really fun most of the time. And if you don't have Discord at all, that's completely fine. Feel free to make a YouTube video with like a little screenshot of your OC, simply titled #DrearyOC, and I can check that out for you. I'm talking really quickly because I felt like I had to sneeze. You want to play? All right. You have chosen the bad route, boyos. Or the good route, I suppose, however you look at it. So, this first animal is descriptive of having, like, barbed things coming straight through its flesh, right? A pair of wings, and this animal was completely fireproof. These things were birthed from fire, they were, made in fire, yada, 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 and they were completely fireproof. If you managed to skin these animals, you yourself could be immune to fire. I'm doing the Guess the Medieval Animal game. It's fun. I think you're gonna have fun. Also, thank you, Popcorn!
You're quite welcome, Dreary. Enjoy your popcorn.
You too, but I'll enjoy mine more. So this animal, completely fireproof. Nothing could get to it. It's so fireproof, right? It had its children in fire. They kind of thought it was like birthed from fire. Yeah, kind of like a dragon, right? And, also, Pogcorn, everybody. This bad boy. What else did they have about it? Pretty fearsome, couldn't really catch it, ran off too quickly, fantastic hider, right? And didn't manage to kill it. So what animal? What animal are y'all guessing for this bad boy? This fireproof dragon beast? What do y'all think? Put it in the chat right now, and the person who's closest will get a gold star from me, which means a little doodle, right? I'll do a little doodle, whatever y'all want. Maybe not like a full piece, but little doodle. So yeah, feel free to guess. Your guesses fuel the fire that is, I don't know why I'm doing this really bad accent, that is my creativity and everything. So not a dragon, I knew it. I mean, if they found a dragon, I'd be pretty confused. Moth, dragon, or phoenix. Alright. Maybe a fox? Alright, that's pretty interesting. Phoenix. I might want to point out for everyone shouting dragon and phoenix, this is an actual animal. So I'd be aware of that factoid. This is an actual animal that we have today. I'm seeing mostly phoenix. Which is a bit surprising. Must confess. I doth confess. I'm gonna erase a little bit. Of this. Wolf Chimera. That's cool. So, it's actually... Now wait for this bad boy. My baboys. Porcupine. Porcupine's interesting. A salamander. They thought salamanders were fireproof because salamanders like to sleep and rest and have kids in, water. So their skin was slimy. And therefore a little fire resistant when a stupid human would come around, grab a log with a salamander in it, or a salamander hiding inside of it. They'd toss that log on a fire, and what would crawl out would be a salamander. Now, they didn't realize, because salamanders have fantastic camouflage, that the salamander was on there the whole time, so it would crawl out, and they'd be like... I don't know how they got the idea that salamanders had wings, however, because salamanders very obviously do not have wings. Maybe it's just like really bad artists at the time doing a really bad job of illustrating what salamanders actually look like, but I digress. It's a salamander. It's fantastic. And I guess the closest one to salamander would be... Porcupine was close enough, so yeah, porcupine. So, let me go back and find who said porcupine. Sleepy rat, if you could tell me something little to doodle, I can do that. Bye-bye, I'm leaving, gotta go. See you, Charlie. I hope you have a fantastic night. I have to leave. See you, pile of bones. If I'm lagging, please let me know. I don't want to, mess anything up. And if worse comes to worse, I'll turn off my Twitch stream and leave Turt Blurt stranded! So yeah. But yeah. Who's ready for the second round? Cause there's 2 rounds, boyos! If you thought the first round was fun, you're gonna have a doozy of a time with the second round. It's... mayhaps worse. You ready? You ready, boyos? No lag? Alright. Good. Want to make sure there's no lag for y'all fantastic dudes out there. Alright, ready for the next one? This one might be worse, and I'll have to probably think about my wording for this one for a while. Basically, I'm seeing no, but I'm gonna continue and go, because Cyber Psych says he's ready. This was a fearsome creature that even the bravest of those who could trap things, like trappers and hunters, could not catch. It was fearsome. It was very good at getting away from hunters. Very tall, about the size of a large dog was how they portrayed it in their art, right? And these things were extremely valuable. If you could manage to hunt down these things, you could get a good price off of those dudes. Very pricey, right? That's how rare they were. And scientists believed, for some reason, that when the male of these species was running away, they would rip off something that only the male of the species had, and they would toss it behind to confuse the guard dog, the dogs that were chasing them. They'd toss it behind to confuse the dogs and escape from these hunters who had these hunting dogs with them, because the hunting dogs would smell the blood of the thing that was tossed behind, and they'd be fine. And they'd run away scot-free. And that's what they believed, because science. So place your bets. What thing was it? Had a lizard-esque, I just tossed this off of that, right? You just toss it off, and well, I'm seeing a whole lot of lion, wolf, giraffe. That's an interesting one. Rat, mouse. Oh, you know this one, but you can't remember the name. Ooh. Maybe wolf because of the confusion thing. I'm seeing a lot of wolf. Lizard, poggers. I feel that. Big, angry, non-domesticated dogs. Y'all are really guessing. Axopot. Fox, wolf. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a hint because I'm really not seeing anything close. What's gonna be my hint? They are extremely valuable because of something you can take off of them on the external, right? The stream is the stream lagging? Goose, otter. They hang out kind of near the water, I believe. Yes, Aspen trash bin, got it. A beaver is the correct answer. They believe that the male of the beaver species would toss off some of its additional baggage to confuse dogs. So it's beavers. Yes, you're correct, Aspen. Welcome back. You're the winner of the minigame. Guess the animal based off of medieval scientific descriptions. Can we get a pog in the chat for Aspen Trash Bin? Awesome. So that's cool. That's what we learned. So when your parents ask you, hey, what'd you learn today? You can go, I learned that medieval people and scientists had the big dumb. And yeah, so I believe that, what little thing would you like me to doodle, Aspen Trash Bin? What would you want me to doodle? Language, what, did I curse? I didn't curse, you can't say, I've never cursed. I would never. I'm a good little Christian Minecraft server person. Ow. But yes, if you would tell me something that you would like me to draw, I can draw that for you. Just a quick little thing, just a quick little doodle before I end stream, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, which is a little long. So yeah, tell me what you want me to draw and doodle in, and I can get that for you. I'll get that bread, if you know what I mean. Pog epic moment. And also the other person whose name I forgot because I was not memorizing it. If you could tell me, I think it was IC? I can't go back that far. Let me go, how far can I go back on YouTube? Salamander, porcupine. Who said porcupine? Sleepy rat and trash bin. You want a little froggy? I can do that. Sure. Allow me to flip this mouth because I feel like it would look better the other way. And it does. Squish. Alright, so little froggy. Any more rounds? Unfortunately not, but I can always do it next week. This is the only thing I could, remember off the top of my head. So, yeah. So a little frog from Ashpin. And then, if you're here still, it's a little frog. Alright, I can draw that. Someone cursed Dreary. Who cursed me? What? I was cursed? Don't curse me. I'm cool. I'm hip and happening with the kids, as some might say. So we're gonna yup. Wait, I got something. Yup. We're gonna have the mouth be a bit open, right? A little open. A lot. Like such. We're gonna lick. He licking his eye. I don't know if they can lick their own eye, but you know what? For the purposes of this conversation, frogs can lick their own eyeball. And it is my personal headcanon about frogs, the real-life species, that they can lick their own eyeball. So, that's now what they can do. Congratulations, frogs. You're getting an upgrade. I love it. I love it so much. This is true perfection. Da Vinci, get out of my way. You ain't got nothing. I'm cooler, better, more hip than you could ever be. Sleepy Rat. It was the rat. Alright. I keep on forgetting their name. I'm not sure why. Sleepy Rat. You want a rat in a suit with a top hat and a monocle. I can get that done for you, my good sir. I got it. So we got this little bad boy. We gotta give him a little body. We gotta... Oh, yeah. Yup. Little leggies. There we go. A little cute little body like that. A little bubba body. Yup. And then same thing over here. There we go. And then we just simply erase this little bit over here. There we go. That looks cute. Little frog. Little frog. Perfection. Alright, so we're gonna color this black. Like so. We're gonna go over to painting. And we are gonna start going like this. I look like Kermit. That's what I was going for. I'm also eating popcorn. And it's delicious. You too, fish! I was trying to chew that as quickly as I possibly could. But I feel like I might have been chewing for a while there. But you too, have a great day. You made it to the end of the stream, so that's pretty good, or at least near enough. In my eyes, you don't have to be there for every second, but as long as you're here and you're having a good time, that's all I can say. You know, not to mention, this popcorn is bomb. It's very good. It's very good popcorn. So we got this little cute boyo. We're gonna give him a deeper color inside of his mouth. Actually, no, we're gonna give him a different color. That doesn't look great. There we go. And then we're gonna give him off green eyes. Like such. Off greener. Like so. That looks better. That looks better. We're gonna give him very dark green eyes. Can you see his theme coming through here, boyos? Bit less dark green eyes. I want lots of color, but I don't necessarily want it that. Okay, that looks good. Then we just grab a pink. Like, that color of pink is pretty good. For his little tongue, which is coming up to his eyeball. And there we go, a little froge. Alright, squish that down into oblivion. Quacham, and then a little rat and a top hat and a monocle and all that was, I believe, what Rat wanted. Alright. I've officially been I've officially been streaming for about 2 hours and 3 minutes, so as soon as I'm done drawing this rat in a top hat, that'll be it. But don't worry, I do streams like this all the time, so if you want to see your lovely WOC drawn, then don't worry, just stick around, and I can do that for you. Not to mention, I do have commissions open if you ever want me to draw something, but do keep in mind that these drawings are done, like, right off the top of my head, right? So if you want additions and changes and stuff, then you should totally check out my commissions. They're fairly cheap, with the most expensive one being like $9, and that's a full commission. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of my, me trying to get more money. Me trying to promote myself, I should say. That makes me sound more professional than more money, please. Let's give him a little top hat. How do we give top hat? Like so? Like that. Okay, okay. That's a cute little top hat. And then we draw like little whiskers. Hello, Rory. Hello, buddy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, Bubs? You want to say hi to the people who are watching? You just come to get pets? Here, have a popcorn. Bubba, have a popcorn. Dogs can eat popcorn. Oh, he knows it. He's a good boy. Oh wait, how much are commissions? Commissions are $9 for like a fully fledged art piece, like poses and everything like that. But if you want something cheaper, I think my cheapest is like $5. And yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can anybody lick their nose? I just tried, which is why I went silent for a moment. No, I can't. I'm very sad. Little monocle, we got it. Can't forget that. We're actually gonna give it to the other side. There we go. I think that's what they asked for. Let me see. A suit. We have to give him a suit. We already got the top hat and monocle, the most important thing, of course, that any rat can have. Gotta give him the suit now. Alright, I got it. Like so. Actually, no. We're gonna give him a bow. Because that's cute. I feel like bows are cuter. Not to mention, he's a little sophisticated gentleman. Of course he would have a bow. We swap that down. Clipping mask to black. Erase some of the major stuff. Like so. There we go. That's cute. Then we come over here. We give the 3 sprung. We bring this down, and let's get started with the coloring of this bad boy. Anyone know how to start conversations? As long as you don't go full guns blazing about like, hey, this is my theory on how the world government is slowly turning everyone into controlled Fazbear Freddy animatronics, then yeah, anything's better than that. Little mouse man. He do be fancy, though. He do be fancy. He'd be the fanciest. Then, that's not a good color for the nose. We're gonna go... Yeah, that looks better. I like that. A little... My dog just ran away, so say Bubba. What's the crab's name in SpongeBob? Mr. Krabs? Is that his name? Right? Me and my rat siblings wear suits, monocles, and top hats. I'm drawing you, my good sir. I see. The most sophisticated gentlefolk. We're pushing this on like that. A little bit paler, that way I can better see the... There we go. Push this over. There we go. With a little... Wait, let's give it an off red, not an off pink suit on the inside. This little dapper gentlefolk looks pretty good to me, if I dare say so myself. And I do dare. I do dare. We're gonna bring this up one more, actually. And we're gonna... There we go. That looks pretty good. And we've finished boyos and girlos. We're gonna make them a bit bigger. That way I can fill up a bit more room. And that is it for today's stream. Now, if you would like to have your artwork sent to you and you're still watching, please let me know. Send me a Discord DM or send me an email. If you don't have Discord, that's fine too. And yeah. I hope you have a fantastic night and or day, my good sirs. And I can hopefully see y'all later. It's been lovely having the stream with y'all. And hopefully I will start doing more streams. I keep on saying that I will, and then I keep on, like, abandoning the idea. But it will be a ton of fun to see y'all next time. See ya. Oh, and see ya one more time. Watch out.